Hey, this is Greg Hawks again with another Sourcing in Real Life Thing week. And before I get started, I just wanted to mention that I'm going to be doing a webinar, a free webinar with CareerArc in 2 days. So I'll drop a link. It's free to register. I'll be going over several sourcing tools, lots of tool drops, as well as some other techniques and strategies that I use when I'm sourcing from day to day. So check it out, and hopefully it helps. So there is a post about scrapingdata.com the other day, and so I thought I would have to build a complex recipe with Dataminer or really dive in pretty deeply with web scraper, but I didn't have to do that. So for those of you that don't know what data.com is, it's a business directory. You can search for you can search companies, you can search for people's job titles, things like that. And it's going to be actually closing down in a couple months in 2019. But it used to be a great resource, especially for business development folks, or to map out um, org charts, things like that, because this is all user driven. It's all user provided. So and you get these little points for adding in additional details about if you have a coworker or a hiring manager or something that you have additional contact info for, information for, you could add it into this database, and you get these points that unlock other contact points, so you could unlock contact information that way. But it's been a good resource in the past, but they're closing it down, probably working on something bigger and better. But when I looked to scrape this, I was actually pretty surprised. You can use Instant Data Scraper, is probably the easiest. And watch this. So, I mean, I didn't even have to do anything, and it pulls all this information. So it pulls the href, which is a direct link, their name, the company information, where they live, their state. So pretty cool stuff. And that really didn't take me very long at all to find. And look, I mean, it's got a pretty significant list. It collects 50 rows. So Dataminer, actually, I thought I was going to have to build out, like I said, I have to build out web scraper or Dataminer, but I was looking here, and whoever Carl is has already built it for us. So profile URL, first name, last name, organization. Look at this. I mean, that's the information you need. And so you can literally, and they even have next page, which is auto pagination. So you have this built in. You can scrape however many pages you want, and you just watch your computer watch. So I'm going to release a 5-minute hack in just a couple minutes that kind of shows the whole process and how I did this and how quickly it took to pretty much scrape thousands of profiles and whatnot if you need to. And the cool thing about this is I'm only going on the context side. You can also look for companies. So, and again, let's see what happens with Instant Data Scraper, because we're sourcing in real life right now. Same deal, pulls information that way. And let's try Dataminer, because I know that there's a Dataminer recipe already built as well. Company search. So look at that. I know I went fast, but that's why I made these videos, so you could go back through. But look at all that. It also has next page built in, looks like. So let me just scrape 2 pages, just real quick. And watch this total number here, this total number up here. can download it. And now we're waiting, and look, Excel spreadsheet, tons of information, phone numbers of the company even. So you can call in if you want to and ask for, hey, I'm looking for an engineer. I'm looking for an HVAC engineer, or I'm looking for a software engineer. You got the state, the city, number of contacts, which is huge because you can actually go in and see if I can get my window back up. Here we go. So active contacts. Let's just go into this first one real quick. It's more structural, but you can see managers. See, so there you go. And I mean, if you're looking for that, I mean, you can just, let's try an instant data scraper again and just see what it pulls. So you see I'm using two tools because sometimes one will work a little bit better or faster than the other one. And so you've got to use what makes sense to you. A lot of people will be happy with instant data scraper, but I'm kind of a dork and like to pull as many candidates as I can, or as many leads as I can. So I like to use data scraper or web scraper, or Dataminer and web scraper. So, but you use what makes sense to you, because the goal of all of this is to streamline your process and to pull in the pipeline so that you can go through it efficiently. So, so again, just in the video, I will be doing a free webinar in the next 2 days. I will be at SourceCon in Atlanta the next week. So if you happen to be there, come say hi. I'll be happy to talk, and we can share ideas and tools and whatnot. But no, thanks again, everyone, for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and thanks for reading all my articles. I'm going to continue to do this, and it's been a great joy to hear some of the comments and feedback from a lot of these sourcing in real life videos. So I'll keep doing them. So thanks again.